the collective reading, 1st of May, transformation, and Fehu, conversely. Hello, welcome. For the collective, I'd like to draw a crystal card, and I'm going to do that through my website, as you can see here. This is the collective card, Chalcedon, transformation. So repeat after me if you feel the urge. I am calm and energetic. I transform negativity into positive thoughts and actions. I am a valuable friend and value the friends I have. I am confident and radiate waves of positive energy. Transformation. So the next week will be about transformation on a lot of levels in your life, depending on your own energy signature, of course, and where you are in your waves in your life. And a rune, rune 11, Fehu, conversely, so upside down. Fehu 11, conversely, property, feeding, livestock. When you draw this rune in reverse, there may be a significant disappointment in your life, extensive losses from the most mundane to the most important things. You fall short with your efforts. You reach for something and do not achieve it. You get on the wrong train. You may have to sit helplessly down and watch what you have achieved diminish. Look at what is happening. Examine the negative events objectively and ask yourself, what lesson should I learn from this in my life? Even if there is an occasion for joy, do not let yourself be tempted into carefree merriment. Conversely, Fehu indicates that doubtful situations come richly in many forms and guises towards you. You are brought into contact with the dark side of possessions. Yet this is all part of all that will be and pass away, and not what will remain. In dealing with the shadow side of Fehu, you have the opportunity to recognize from what source you are really feeding on. So it makes people aware. What do you own? What food do you choose? I suppose if this is for the collective, there might be some revelations regarding our food and things we own, so it's financial probably as well. That's what I sense. And it's up to you to stay aware, and if anything comes up, know that there is always the balance between polarities in the universe. So if you see the dark, it doesn't mean that everything has become dark. It probably always was pretty dark, but now you have the opportunity to observe it. So don't judge it like, oh, it's a bad thing. Don't get upset emotionally about it, because then you manifest more of the same. But just observe it and see it for what it truly is. So go within, into your heart. If you can, connect to your higher self or your guides and really meditate on this thing that you've observed. Be the witness of it, and know that there is also another side, because it's always a polarity. So if you really want to rise above and get a higher dimensional perspective, always look at the other side. So rise above, neutralize, 0 point it. That's the way to go. And don't attach, don't try to understand everything and then grasping onto it with an emotional charge. I talked about charge before, you know, we have polarities, plus and minus, but it creates a tension. And that tension is the charge. And it's like lightning. It has to, if it's too much, then it will discharge. So you have to be aware and stay in peace in your heart always. That's important. But there will be transformation. And another thing you can check out is the solar flares, and then you know we just had an M9. It's not an X-class flare, but it's a pretty high, almost X-class, and that means in about 2 days we'll be receiving, there was a CME, it wasn't Earth directed, but we will receive more protons and more flux, so the plus and the minus will get like activated, we will see more, but we have to integrate it. So 0 point it, integrate it all, and that way we can rise above it collectively. That's how I view things like this. I hope you enjoyed this short reading, and see you next time. Oh, and tomorrow there is another mantra, a short 1-minute mantra, and just look at it, breathe it all in, and I hope you enjoy these and use them so you can stay aligned and centered as much as possible. Many blessings. Aho.